Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to Mist. I'm Coach Nikita and this is lesson number 10. Backhands. Lesson number 8 was forehands. Let's do backhand. How do we start on the backhand? Left hand. That's what we're gonna do. First, we need to find the correct grip. Okay, most of the time it's the Eastern backhand. Okay, so what does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going the other way. In lesson number 9, we talked about grips going this way. Well, since the backhand is done with the left hand, not the right hand. The right hand supports the backhand. The left hand does the backhand. Okay, so going the other way. 1, 2, 3. You find this one. I've seen some people do the semi-western, which is the 4. Again, I don't recommend it, but it's still possible. You know, you can still use it. It all depends on the kid. But if you're gonna start, let's start here, and then they can change. All right? How do we do it? Again, you find the index knuckle underneath, and you find a line. But really, put all the knuckles on the racket this way. Boom, all flat. And now you're gonna pivot around the index knuckle, not the pinky or the other ones. Alright, the index, boom, pivot. Notice where I'm holding it, choking it. Okay, I'm not holding it here. Why? Because I'm going to hold my other hand here. Okay, but we're not talking about that yet. Alright, so here I go, once again, all the knuckles, pivot, grip. Notice I'm going to have a little bit of, probably some professionals actually grip, you know, the metal part. Don't worry about it, because there's actually not that much of space on the hand, so it's fine. Finger on the trigger, fingers slightly spread out. It's very similar as the forehand. Alright, what do? We get the ball. You've seen this before in lesson number 8. 10 times. Toss, bounce, catch 10 times. Notice I didn't bend. We're going to bend. Toss, down, catch. Have a straight arm. Make sure they do it every time. We don't need both feet together. Spread out, maybe ready position, straight arm, down, up. Good. Try and catch in the middle. Some kids catch, you know, like this. All right, we should be already good at it. All right, next thing. What's the next thing? Once we do that, we gotta just hold the ball with the left hand and go around the world. Boom, boom, boom. This is gonna be hard. I'm sure this is hard for anyone, but since I've developed my backhand by writing, so I can write with both hands. It's not a problem with me. I can actually play a little bit. After that, you know the drill from lesson number 8. Boom, and just let it sit there, just like that, 10 times. See if they can do that. Notice the racket's going to rebound. Sometimes it's going to drop. We don't want that. 10 times perfectly. Afterwards, we're going to let it bounce, let go, and catch 10 times. Afterwards, lift, bump, catch 10 times. Notice I did not have a straight hand. Guess what? You have to have a straight hand. Why? It's going to help with the toss when we do the serve. That's a long way to go. Lift, down, bump, down, catch. That's one bump. You're going to move on to 2 bumps. Down, 1, down, 2, down, catch. Last one is a self rally. You might be thinking, well, they can't use the left hand. Well, guess what? They can. I've done this before. They can. Okay, there's no problem with it. If they say I can't or it's too hard, again, we've talked about this. Ignore it. Okay. Self rally. Find the line. Actually, don't worry about the line in the beginning. Just have them bump the ball. Here I go. Bump. Notice I'm not bending. Okay. The racket's going to go like this. That's okay in the beginning, but then we need to go up and down with the ball. Here I go. Down, up, down, up. A lot less movement. Good. Very nice. We get a little bit of that, and then we add the other hands. How do we add it? Well, we just place it on the other side, okay? The serving grip, not the hammer, the serving grip, okay? Bevel number 2. Okay, all knuckles on bevel 2, pivot, grip, slide down, get the other hand, grip, pivot, And there you go. That's the backhand. Here I go again. 1, 2, 3, 10 times. Or actually this time by time, 30 seconds. That's what we want, okay? After they do that, then you use the line and keep the feet behind the line, keep the ball in front. Here I go. This is how you start, by the way. You lift and you grip it back. Grip it with the other hand. Lift and grip. The ball is always in front, my feet are always behind. And that's where we're trying to get to. All right. This was lesson number 10. And actually, is it 9 or 10? I think it's 10. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.